Starter sends them away from the 1900 meter marker. Home Reef is one of the first to go there and goes off to the front, but mid-wicket has passed it now on the outside and gone off to lead them. Fujisan's in second. Another Day in Africa's racing back in third. Gardener's Pride is about 3 off the fence in fourth. Then came Karoo Gold between runners. Along the inside is Home Reef in the white and red, got about 6 lengths to make up. Mr. Fox is in behind that in the white cap. Then came Oranje Munten, 3 Cheers, and the black is between runners. Further back in the field is Global Reef. Then came Pisces, 2 lengths away. Fearless Badger with Sweet Nothings along its inside on the rail in the yellow with a black cap. Then came further back George Handel, San Quintin between runners, and Dumasani is the trailer. They're going along towards the 1100 meter mark, and mid-wicket lead shows out by a length and a half. From in second position, Another Day in Africa. Fujisan's on the rail, third, the yellow cap. Then came Gardener's Pride. Home Reef is further back in the running, got 6 lengths to make up. They followed further back in the field by Karoo Gold. Mr. Fox is racing between runners, the white cap now 2 off the right-hand side. Then came Pisces, and further back Global Reef. Into the home straight, 700 to go. Mid-wicket led them in as in the orange cap with Fujisan down the inside. Down the centre, Another Day in Africa. On the right-hand side is Mr. Fox in the white cap and trying to get into it. On the far side, we have Home Reef in the red and white. Coming to the final 450, it's Mr. Fox that leads towards the outside of the track. Further back in the field is Karoo Gold. Gardener's Pride is racing behind those. Home Reef is down the inside running rail. It's Mr. Fox in the middle of the course, the leader. Down the inside is Home Reef. Further back in the field, Gardener's Pride, but Mr. Fox is going strongly in the last 100 meters and gives a nice kick, clears away by 4 or 5 lengths, and Mr. Fox is going to win. Second placing to Home Reef. Then came Gardener's Pride. 3 Cheers was further back, Dumasani, and then George Handel is in the white cap towards the right-hand side of your picture. Comes through under Richard Fourie. A very easy ride, though, until the last 200 meters. Now Richard gets to work on it, but at this stage it was well clear of the opposition and wins a very good race. 1:3:11.9, the provisional result for race 5.
Bang, bang, Mr. Fox goes back to back. He's done so very, very impressively in much the manner he left the maidens last time out. So always never easy to win out the maidens. He's done a grand job here, and I think this is one we're going to need to take note of. Godfrey is on hand for Mr. Fox's groom. That's Daniel. Daniel did a great job on Mr. Fox. He looked outstanding in the parade ring, and 1,500 Rand will be coming his way, courtesy of World Sports Betting. As always, we thank them for this great initiative, and Godfrey, thank you very much. Richard standing by, looked like he thoroughly enjoyed that ride on Mr. Fox today.
I did.
And, you know, I know that we don't always want to talk horses up. He's a 77 having his post-maiden run, but I'm going to say it. I don't often see a horse hit the front that early down the Fairview Straight and go on to win like that. He didn't just hold on. He loped the whole way down. 750 meters?
Yeah, look, I did pull him out quite a bit early. He sort of jumped a bit clumsy, but he's got a big stride. You don't want to, get him too far out of his ground. And I was caught deep for a bit, and I started seeing a little gap developing on my inside. And eventually, there was enough room just before we started taking the bend to get in there. And once I got in, I was never comfortable. His action was so big. I opted to pull him out wide just before we straightened up. So yeah, I had a little bit of cover, but his action was just too optimal, and came into the straight, and it felt like the 3-4 strides, and I was already in front.
It looked that fast.
Yeah, and everybody was sitting. I was like, not a good time to be sitting. I'm cantering, yeah. And look, I just had the momentum. I could sit on him, wait it out. He won on the poly last time over a mile, and he stepped him up in trip. It's always a little bit weaker, and played smart with the handicapper, and found a race where he carries 62, but it's the bottom of the divisions. And yeah, he had the momentum. He's a big horse. He could carry the weight comfortably, and sustained a nice gallop all the way through, never got tired, and he won a good race. So well done to the boss, to the guys behind the scenes doing all the hard graft, to Team Richmond, thank you very much, and yeah, let's have a good day.
Watching him over the mile, it looks like he's going to go on as far as the distance is concerned. He does look as though he can take you on a little bit in the race. Never mind the action, he does look a bit strong. Will he settle in time? Will he?
I think so. I think you know, just based on his action, the race wasn't run fast at all.
Yeah.
Put him a bit of awkward sort of momentum or rhythm, but I think higher handicaps, little stayers races, there's a more natural role, a lot more stamina involved, and I think by the time he gets to that age, when he's a little bit older and the races are run differently, he'll enjoy it. He'll be like a Bournemouth or one of those kind of horses that can quicken off the back, and he's got the stamina to stay.
That's good to hear. Richard, well done.
Thank you very much.
Always nice when you see a jockey coming up the stairs, and all of them are smiling after having ridden a winner, but Richard's smile was a little bit more so this time around, so definitely if you've got that black book, write that down. And Alan, you were very happy with the way we went to post. You still looked up at Neil and I and put your thumbs up, and I know it's hard. It's really hard to stick your neck out about a horse having his post-maiden run, but this fellow really has franked the belief that Richard had in him.
Yeah, no, well done to Richard. He fancied me. You know, I thought it was a bit hard. But, you know, you could see Richard was a bit tight down the back straight there. And once he pulled out, he was a lot freer and easier. And, you know, he travelled well. And when you asked him to go at the top of the straight, well, that was him on his bicycle. So very well done to Richard. Very well done to Ridgemont and Devon Heffer and to the whole team. And a great win on a horse that's just won his maiden.
It certainly was. He's
Thank
got a
you.
superb action on him, and I must commend you and his groom Daniel on the fantastic turnout.
Thank you.
Very well done to Alan Krief and his team. Mr. Fox has really come through here to win a super race. He certainly has drawn 14 out of 16. It was a big field. He had a draw to overcome. It was his post-maiden run, carrying top weight, up in class. We go on and on, but here he is. He's finished ahead of the pack, and he's done so very, very comfortably. So Mr. Fox really is a super winner this afternoon.